Welcome to this Myo Yin practice, a very short one, to create some space between the shoulder blades in your upper back. I'm going to turn around and show you where we put the balls. So we place them between the shoulder blades, and it's probably 2 centimeters away from the spine. So we're going to recline in a moment. I have a block here for my head. And then we roll onto the back, put the balls in. And here you can check a little bit in with yourself whether you want to have the balls a little bit further up. So at the top bit of the shoulder blade, so to say, or a little bit further down towards the middle of the shoulder blades. Once the balls are in place, we can take the arms up, and then I like to give myself a little hug here. And then I rock a little from side to side, ever so gently. Now another option would be to allow those arms to draw some big circles. And then rest for a moment. Rest all that weight into the balls. Now we're going to move the balls a little bit further down the spine. And then you can either rest or take the arms around in circles again. Feeling into those tissues as you move the arms. And then giving yourself another little hug with a gentle lean from side to side. And a moment to really sink your weight into those balls. A moment of stillness. Now you can stay a little longer. I'm going to take the balls out now. Take out the block and just rest on my back for a few moments to feel the effect of that compression, of the rolling. And then roll over to one side and make your way up. Coming all the way up to hands and knees. I'm going to step my right leg out to the side. Let's find a cat-cow movement here. On the inhalation, rolling the chest open, belly sinks. On the exhale, we round the spine, head heavy. Feeling that in the area that we just rolled on. And then take left arm up towards the sky, thread back of left hand underneath that right arm, resting on outer left shoulder, left side of the head. Maybe a block to be put underneath your head is a good idea. Right hand could stay besides your face, or you walk your right fingers over your head, adding a little bit more of a spiral in the upper body. Now, if that right leg is not overly comfortable for you, you could bring that right knee underneath right hip. And then let's take a few moments here, allowing the body to sink and soften into this shape. On that next breath, I release the pose. Bring yourself up into a seat. I like to put a block between the ankles. And now let's open our wings, open arms wide, and then round the spine, backs of hands touch in front. Let's do that again. Inhale to open. Exhale, gently round, chin tucks. Now, next time you bring the arms in, find your eagle arms. Right arm under, left arm over. If eagle arms is not an option for you, you can give yourself a generous hug. And then let's lift elbows up and fold in, elbows coming closer to belly button. Chin is tucking, the head is heavy. Really hanging a little bit forward here. And then releasing that all together. Bring the hands just behind the back, holding loosely onto one wrist. Lean your head over left shoulder. Now the opposite shoulder is sinking, heavy. And then let's roll the head slowly forward and over to the right ear, over right shoulder. Rolling the head back forward and gently float it up to neutral. Now we're going to take that block out from underneath and find our tabletop on the other side, extending left leg out to the side. Now we start by doing the cat-cow movement. Inhale, allowing the chest to roll open. The exhale to round the spine. Notice the area between the shoulder blades. And from here we are taking our thread the needle pose, threading the back of right hand underneath that left arm, coming to rest on outer right shoulder, right side of the head, maybe a block to be put underneath that head. Left hand could stay besides the face, or you walk the fingers over your head, allowing the heart to roll open a tiny bit more. Another option is to wrap that right arm around the back. Or maybe you wish to bring that left knee underneath your left hip instead of having the leg out to the side. And then allow the body to sink a little bit more into this shape. And slowly release. Coming back into your seat, maybe placing that block between the ankles. Taking note, feeling into the body for a moment. And then let's open our wings wide, spread those arms. Use the exhale to round the spine, backs of hands touch in front. Inhale to open. Exhale, chin to chest and round. Inhale to open. And let's find those eagle arms, this time left arm under, right arm over. If eagle arms is not an option, give yourself a generous hug and then just moving those elbows in circles. Then I like to take a breath in, lift elbows up, and with the exhale, bring them down towards the belly as slightly round, chin to chest. And start to notice the space between the shoulder blades, creating some space there. Releasing this. Gonna bring the hands behind us in a loose grip. Right ear leans over right shoulder. Opposite shoulder relaxed, sinking. And let's roll the head forward into the chest. Head heavy. Now left ear over left shoulder. Let's roll the head back and around. Releasing that. Taking as much time as you need for a rebound. I'm gonna leave you here and say thank you for the practice.